my name is nathimkondo and welcome. Guys, I'm a welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Thank you for coming back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sitting with a crazy bunch of people. I'm when I introduce myself, but I can't. I hope I'm audible anyway. But anyway, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. And for those that are on this channel for the first time, thank you so much for coming back. You are welcome. All you need to do to become part of this beautiful family, my friends and Noni,
subscribe.
Okay, and what?
Like.
Okay.
Comment.
Alright guys, and those that are returning on this channel, thank you so much. As you can see, don't go.
There's nothing with.
I promise you guys, and this is a catch now. Anyway, guys, as you can see from the title of this video, I am with the lovely ladies. They're gonna introduce themselves. Actually, they're gonna introduce themselves. We're starting up.
Hi guys, my name is Tuli Noktula. And I'm sorry.
And she has a YouTube channel, guys.
Yes, please subscribe.
Please. Okay. I will link her YouTube channel on the description box.
Hi. My name is Ringlight. Yes. And my name is Mgowo.
Hi, Lance.
Yes.
Okay. But as you can see from the title of this video, guys, we will be talking all things dating at church, Christian dating, celibacy, self-inflicted pressures, on marriage, and generally about our positions in life. So we will see where we go. We might not be able to talk about all of them at once, but I think let's start with dating at church. Has anyone ever dated a church? Have you ever had an experience of dating a church, and how was that for you? And dating a church also means like dating mzalwane, because we are church is a body of Christ. So has any of you guys ever dated mzalwane? Dated at church? What was your experience? Would you advise it? Would you advise even dating?
I would advise dating.
But I've
never dated.
You've never dated in your life?
At church. No, I've never dated in my life.
Really? Okay.
That's it. That's why dating at church. Really, I promise.
It's God, and that's good. That's good. And guys, for the fact that why is it so true?
I love that.
Why is it so true? Because that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. So, you've never dated, so as dated mzalwane or dated a church? Why not?
I've never dated a church, but I have dated before.
Okay.
And when I came to church, I made a vow. But okay, when I came to church, I made a vow that I won't date up until I found in my woman head shake. So when I came to church, I was like, okay, there's no way I'm doing this with mzalwane.
Yeah.
The only time I'll be doing this with mzalwane is when the dating is intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, Noktula, Zakchata. That's the only time I'm gonna take it serious. But other than that, I have never dated mzalwane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to me. Coming to you.
I have guys. I have dated in mzalwane and
okay.
Hey.
Girl. Okay.
Banhedile, guys. Banhedile.
It was someone from church. Because there's a big difference between
between
our definition of umzalwane.
That's how a pastor even. A pastor even.
Okay.
So shame, it was a bad breakup. So I wouldn't advise anyone to do it because it didn't work. You won't know him.
That's what man. Oh.
He's not from our church. He's not from AFM, but he's a pastor.
Yes,
that's not the talk. That's So it was a bad breakup, a bad relationship, even toxic. Very toxic. So I wouldn't advise anyone to do it because it didn't work out for me.
Okay. So you don't feel like it can ever work with someone else?
It can, because there's never a formula so it can work, but I'm asking guys because
have you ever dated someone in the same congregation? Like in the same congregation? In the same congregation, like for example, we all going to the same church.
Yeah,
like
right.
someone from that same church.
Why you personal?
I'm gonna give you the tea, so you better spill the tea, because I'm gonna spill the tea. Have you ever?
I have
same.
But you're wrong.
But I mean,
no, I have shame.
Okay.
And I won't share Tombana. I won't. But that was a long time ago. So we see each other as brothers and sisters now.
Okay.
So I have.
Okay.
Ningandibuzi ke nani bangibani ndiyanazi nina nemali
I'm a very honest person. So okay, so the question was, have I ever dated at church, right? So in the same assembly, English. So I have dated in the same
assemble
before, and it did not work out. So some will summarize so that ingajambi. You understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Please.
I was an editor, but someone's about two. Okay. No, I've dated before at church, but I wouldn't say it wasn't godly dating. If gay, so I categorize, it definitely was not godly dating. We were jollering, we were having sexual intercourse, even like it was not godly in any way. So I'm no purifier, So we dated in the same church, and it didn't end well because firstly, one lasha ogqiba wadata omnye umuntu in the same church. Ogqiba walahlela omnye umuntu who's in the same church, and I continued.
And if you're watching,
I continued to go to this church. And then 3 months after I dated alone, in the same church, I'm here. I am here, guys. That was the worst time of my life. I don't want to lie. Like, that was the worst time of my life because I had to. I'm gonna be the bigger person and I still
remember also Benati every Sunday. Okay. You know when you're trying to no, we're not.
Okay.
Facebook every Sunday. Every Sunday. Like
I had to make sure
And I was like, Tommy, ngayibisi.
Because kaloku kumana no ba andifuna nomuntu ozandiqala kabi, andifuna nomuntu ozawundi, andifuna manganjala kunaye,
Oh, head.
Funa uprove ipoint ubana manganjonga xa njonga angacingi uba ndikule league yakhe. Kumana laa nto ugirl ke ngoku ugirl because kaloku obviously uguy uzawubalisa. Uyayiva ne?
I've been there.
Yes, but I've been there.
Those type.
Yes. Uzawubalisa ubana I've been there. So mna ndiqonda meaning kaloku mos ndim lo jongisekayo mntase because kaloku njayisana lam. And go ndishiyiwe also. No ways. Then mom, I think that's why now ngoku like a church I wouldn't say I don't like makeup. I like makeup. I'm not as invested in it. And then intentional. But in Ngoku, I'm not, yeah. So it didn't work out at all, and maybe because it was not pure kwayona. So for me, even the reason why I stayed at the same church, I made a decision back. I didn't come here because of him. So in Doni, I had to go back to what was the reason of me coming to this church. What drew me to this church. So I was like, oh, I'm money. Okay, I still relate to these things. Nangoku. So must be wrong. So I was like, I'm gonna take responsibility for my wrongdoing and wrong way. So I must bear the consequence because it was bound to happen, maybe. Do you understand? So I must be prepared for that. That's I am still gonna go to the same church because I love it here. I got chinchi londoleo and sorry, not me, darling.
Hence, we're also been at but I'm always saying to guys, don't go on the same route. I'm that big sister. I'm trying to look out and also you know, if like masi breaking chain, there's no need for repeating you know, when if sifundile thina from that, but ke singakwazi ulungisa abanye okanye sinceda abanye banga, you know.
But for me,
so that's why that's why in the city I wouldn't advise it.
I get you. I get you.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't work out because as fine about fun even. So but yay, sis.
I think my problem with that, I fully get that and I agree. But I think our mistake is Tina would just say, just like us, and so as Bekandi, youth here too at that time, don't do this, don't do that. But we did it anyway. You understand? I think our biggest mistake is always telling the ones behind us, don't do this, take it from me. Instead of narrating and testifying fully this is what happened to me. Do you understand? And that is the point of why also to go in detail even on my YouTube channel about things, because also you must shame as so that you'll never go back to them again. And also because Satana keeps you as I dated a church, I got dribbled. Yes, and a lot of people have gone through that, but they are scared. So if I think even at church we should open those spaces.
But we're saying the same thing.
Yeah. And I'm adding on. The thing like is that but as called transparent. City, take it from me. But I would even if you're not comfortable about saying it in the whole congregation, even if it's a one-on-one, because this is exactly what happened to me. So if we are it is your choice, because at the end of the day you can tell someone, but
But actually I love that ngoku. Like we're more open-minded and like we are trying to be open as much as we can, and like big ups to us, bra. Kule generation yethu siyaz breakers and uzoba ukwi topics ezingathethwayo ukuzinto ezingenothethwa. Yabo siyazibreaka ngoku and it's high time because bazoncedakala njani, because andizoyazi uba ugoe through what if awundishare. Yabo ndingagaxeleka entweni apha. The other
thing with dating, I also shared this to other group of teenagers as well. Because we had a night with teenagers, transparent and then I got a chance to about what happened night. And I told them that most of the time we are told, but don't do this, do that, without being told how to deal with it, with the demon. Because it always like, but I have a fan, I have a no. But what about Indrele fan? Because it's not always the case. Now we are full. So we should teach our young girls about okay. If you have this feeling, it's normal because it's normal. It's very much normal. But are you ready to bama date? What boundaries do you have when it comes to dating? Because but if you could say, but okay, it's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to feel like this.
Natural.
It's natural to feel like this, but also have a way to deal with it because abafana look here. Hey, sweet. Here.
Very good,
So, and you know, for us, how to deal with it. Also, because to say about Tandaza, first day, I say, no, I said, we are time cute. So, like, our young girls is
okay. On the next.
And one thing about us, guess is our
let's go to the next one. Christian dating. Okay, still the same topic, but basically, do you believe in Christian dating, which is / godly dating? Do you advise it? Do you believe in it?
I'm not gonna go first.
I think I know I do.
Okay.
I believe
godly dating.
Yes, godly dating.
You believe it does exist?
Yes, I believe it does exist. And I think there's something that we should practice with. I don't know, guys. There. Also, if and you guys need to get intentions the same. When you guys date, you get a chance to know and understand.
Yeah.
So that go decide midway, nobody who are this guy. No, I'm sorry. To say no, because I think I'll be signed child. Also, I think you are able to something guys are not English.
I know.
Well, we categorize and it's godly dating. Dating is dating.
Sure.
Dating series of events.
Okay.
It's going out.
Love that.
If someone is interested in me,
okay, love that.
That's the date.
That's called dating.
It's not a relationship.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sit down.
Sit down. So,
because I think whereas it's not the same thing. I'll talk about with dates and all that with relationship.
You're not
there's a huge difference between a relationship and dating.
Talking stage.
Yeah.
Une interest because they start they assume we relationship based on dates because if feelings guys they come and go, you get attracted and then you vibe along together. That's not a relationship.
Love.
So I would say that I do advise dating to get to know a person that is not a relationship. If I agree to go with you on a date, you can't be mad and you know it's a good date because like there are no strings attached. I can go with Usindi with date because I'm getting to know. Interest
and in Ambia, full
I stayed. I mean, we are not in a relationship. There's no commitment. Yet. So,
and it's very important to put it out there. We're not in a relationship. We're just dating. And I think so that that's it. Ungahambi uhetisha abantu.
Yes.
So put it out there.
And
very important.
Because now we go way ahead of ourselves.
And I am Kumbuza, I have to Ansuba, I enjoy in a gamma. Sisaya who dates, see free dates. I call ownership until you say, well, okay. So then until you put it I have taken interest. This was set up.
Can't forget your milk.
Okay, my darling. One thing about me. I do. I don't find it. Yes. I'm man.
Hey, guys, in fact, Grandma is telling you dating. Who girl is engaged?
Okay.
I'm
single.
But anyway, I definitely get what you mean, and I think now my biggest mistake was not understanding what dating is. And I think I've shared with you and Cindy before, but there was this guy where we were talking, but because for me, what do you want? Like he said for you to define date yomtshato uyanini ekhaya
danger
do you understand? So literally mina benalani bana umfana mangathethi nami makanga uba going on a date, that means there's something. Do you understand? But it doesn't mean that. I mean, you have to get to know them at the end of the day. So you can't really skip that. It's happened before, but you can't really skip that process of, because at the end of the day, from afar, can book a character. And abusive, do you understand? So also yes, they preach a storm, but they have things that they struggle with, just like everyone else. But now you're gonna be able to deal with that because you have a choice to say that's it, and this because sometimes when you go on dates, there's little things like for example a waiter can come up to you and like show an interest for hey, ubonise side amenomsindo amengathi angambetha, do you understand? And mhlambi for you that's a red flag, where for you that's like utheni nomsindo.
Why? Uyazi ukutya nje ienga yini understand? And I think when you're about singekho exposed enough when it comes to dating and relationship, abazalwana abaninzi abakwazanga ukuza athi andifuna ukutshata but I have interest on you.
That's
and nathi once umuntu amandifonela every day uzanditshata and you know what uzanditshata
because asifuna uba nazo ezingoko because ezingoko bekufuneka sibe nazo
abafana banelist vele kaloku because akazovele athethe akufowunele
and they should
And it's okay, I believe so many men say, yo, what color no sweet.
No sweet.
No,
And I think that is something that we need to speak about, not only with us, but even now from fun.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with saying now, but Puti, we're going on dates. We're not in a relationship. Do you understand? Now when clear, do you understand? Because now sometimes akafuna uyithetha because alufuna uwina. Do you understand? Abafana ke banayo lando.
Very clever.
Do you understand? Because he wants all of you. Because kaloku wena uzamphekela umthintini. You know, abanye bethu ababaxayo uzamenzela iwashing uthini because net athi we're not in a relationship. And this of chat then that's gonna make him pull back as some girls. So I can only about it is wrong for not actually
speaking out
about it to say Nancy was and also taking control because we don't want to say time to back seat. This is Spain and red. That's
oh, okay. Let's not get into that.
We're gonna get to red flags.
Part 2.
We have part 2 where we speak about red flags. Let's not get into that. So basically, I think that's to summarize it. Our city. Klaus explain what dating is, and I think we don't have to go into it because we understand what it is. There's nothing wrong with it if you do it in
dates.
Yes, thank you. It's not a relationship.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.